Never freaking expected this to be the state of the channel, yet here we are. Because today in MLB The Show 21, we see if every single player on an MLB roster was Shohei Ohtani himself, every single pitching spot in the roster, every single spot on the field, every single player on this roster is Shohei Ohtani. If that was the case, would he be good enough to win the World Series? The best two-way player potentially we've ever seen, at bare minimum the best two-way player we've seen since Babe Ruth. If he was every single pitcher and hitter on the team, would this Los Angeles Angel team be able to lift the World Series trophy? Going into the lineup, every single player on this roster is Shohei Ohtani himself. Every single position: catcher, third base, shortstop, left field, center field, right field. The only problem, they don't have his actual face. His actual face goes in the rotation as the ace of the rotation, I thought. Where'd you go, real Ohtani? There he is. Why are you in the bullpen? Get out of the bullpen. You're gonna be our ace. There's the real Ohtani. Everybody else you see, they're kind of fake. They don't look the same, but they play the same. The same exact ratings across the board as the real Ohtani. Now, the only real thing is you guys can't see it. For some reason, this guy and the closer, they're both 82 overall, although they have the same exact ratings as the 88 rated Ohtani. So that's really weird. But basically, every single pitcher on this roster is 88 overall. That is not bad at all. This has got to be the best rotation and bullpen in all of baseball. Now, the only problem is we have to see if it really affects their play, because every pitcher is listed as a starting pitcher. So will the starting pitchers actually pitch well when they're in the freaking bullpen? Today we shall see. And kind of the same thing with the lineup. Everybody in the lineup is Shohei Ohtani, has the same exact hitting stats, but they're all out of position. Will that affect the team that much to where they don't actually have a positive record? That can't be the case. They're all first basemen, but like at the end of the day, they still are 93 rated players. I'm so excited because I have no idea what to expect. Hopefully, guys do enjoy. And if you do, make sure to smash a huge thumbs up, guys. If you have any other MLB The Show scientific experiments like this you want to see on the channel, let me know in the comment section below. Also, guys, make sure to go check out all my other channels. Been uploading daily on my second and third channels. Been uploading daily on my second channel, on my franchise channel, and on my burner account. Been uploading daily on TikTok. You can find links to all those in every single video in the description box below. And last thing, I am doing a giveaway of Madden every single day until it comes out on early access on the 14th. I'm doing that over on Twitter, so also you can find the link to my Twitter and Instagram in the description box below if you want to go get involved with that. And you also want to get involved too, because as soon as we do it 50k followers on Insta and Twitter, we're giving away 2 next-gen consoles for each of those platforms to one of my subscribers. So go get involved, bro. A lot of stuff going on. With that said, before we see actually how well Ohtani does in the regular season, let's take a quick listen to a word from today's sponsor. I would like to give a massive shout out to Raycon for sponsoring today's video. You guys see it, looking beautiful as always. You guys know by now, if you're a regular here on the channel, I absolutely love my Raycons. I promise you, there's not a day that goes by I don't wear my Raycons. They're that good. I bring them everywhere I go. Best believe I'm leaving my house, I'm traveling, I'm bringing my Raycons with me. Raycon, co-founded by Ray J. You'll see celebrities like Snoop Dogg and Mike Tyson obsessed with their Raycons, as Raycon is disrupting the electronics industry by making great sound for everyone. Their wireless earbuds start at half the price of other premium audio brands out there. Raycon earbuds give you 6 hours of playtime, seamless Bluetooth pairing, more bass, and a more compact design for a more comfortable, noise-isolating fit. You can get Raycon's wireless earbuds in a range of fun colors and patterns with a variety of fit options and no dangling wires or stems. And my Raycons have came in handy all summer long. I've been spending a lot of time outside, sitting by the pool, just relaxing, brainstorming, getting some alone time every day. You best believe while I'm outside, I'm wearing my Raycons. I promise you, every single day, bro. There's nothing better than chilling outside during the summer, enjoying the great weather, listening to some music with your Raycons in. And if you want to buy yourself a pair of Raycons, you can click the link in the description box below, or simply go to buyraycon.com/RBT. Once again, that's buyraycon.com/RBT to get 15% off your purchase. Once again, you can either click the link in the description box below or go to buyraycon.com/RBT to get 15% off your Raycon purchase. Once again, I'd like to give a massive shout out to Raycon for sponsoring today's video. With that said, let's get into the rest of it. Time to see if Ohtani can make it at least to the playoffs. Really quick, if you guys don't know, he's a 93 overall out in the field, but for whatever reason, in the real rosters on MLB The Show 21, they have him listed as a starting pitcher, so he's really only an 88 overall in the game itself as a pitcher. But if you did like create a player and edit their stats just as Ohtani's is, that's where you do get the 93 overall. As we do look at his like player card really quick, I mean, his contact's a little low, but he has 99 power, bro. He's gonna, like, obviously, I think this team is gonna break the record for most home runs in a regular season. I'm so excited to see everything about what happens in today's video. His vision's not the greatest, but his discipline's really good. Basically, he's just gonna hit absolute freaking bombs all season long. He's pretty decent out in the field too. Like, he has a good arm. Fielding's actually, to be fair, isn't the greatest, but he's decently athletic. I mean, I think this has got to be a good enough team to win the World Series. And how about his stats throwing? He has 83 stamina. He has 99 hits through 9 innings. He has 87 strikeout through 9 innings. His walks are pretty trash. The rest of his stats are decent. His velocity is good. His break is really good. This team, like, let me know in the comment section below how well you think this team is going to do throughout the regular season. There should be no roster changes because I turn injuries and trades all the way down. Let's go ahead, start the dramatic music. Let's simulate to the end of this first month, and let's see how things start off. So, I mean, it's been a pretty successful first month, my dudes. I mean, we went 23-4, so if anything, that's a sign of things to come. Now, simming through the month of May, we did lose 3 straight to start off the month, so it's not going to be smooth sailing the entire season. But still, 2 months in, the team of Ohtanis is 36-17. So it's not going to be a walk in the park every month like it was at the first month of the season when we lost 3 games. We lost 13 or 14 games last month. And we've lost 2 out of 3 to start this month. So, I mean, we're still... Okay, well, now we're getting on a winning streak. We just won like 7, 8 in a row. Okay, this month has been extremely solid. Now let's go ahead and get through the month of July. At the All-Star break, my dudes, we're going to take a break, see how the team's doing. If we simulate, it's going to be interesting. They all should have the same stats, right? Because they're all the same player. So it's just going to be so random when you see one Ohtani batting 300, hitting 40 home runs, and the other guy batting 220. Like, it just doesn't make any sense that this should be the case. But, I mean, they're all not obviously going to have the same exact stats, but that's where the simulation comes into play. But at the end of the day, at the trade deadline, we're going to come in with 76 or 77 wins and 29 losses. We are 19.5 games ahead of the Seattle Mariners. We have got to have the best record in baseball. Now, to be fair, we have the Dodgers has 69 wins. So they're having an insane season as well. Like, that is crazy. But we still have 8 more wins than the second best team in baseball. We're on a current 11-game winning streak heading into the month of August. Now, we have to check out this lineup really quick. Now, actually, first, what I want to do, I want to see if Ohtani does have... Okay, one of the Ohtanis has the best batting average at 360. Why does the one Ohtani have a 360 average? This guy has a 252 average, 268, 280, 301, 360. Like, why is this Ohtani so good? Is it because he's DH? And as you guys see, for whatever reason, we have Tyler Flowers now as our starting catcher. We'll fix that before we start the sim again. That's weird. We'll go ahead and just put this Ohtani at catcher. But this Ohtani is literally having the most insane season, bro. Batting 360? Like, what do you mean? Now, the rotation, this Ohtani's 11-4, up to a 91 overall, 3.33 ERA. This one is 11-1 with 2.72 ERA, 2.44 ERA, 2.03 ERA. Wait, where'd the real Ohtani go? Why is the real Ohtani not in the lineup anymore? Why is he not in the rotation? Why does he keep going to the bullpen? He's having a great year. We're going to replace him with this guy because he has a way better ERA. Not leading the league in hits, not leading the league in bats, is in second though. I mean, technically, he should be leading the league in everything because, like, he's the same player, so all the stats should add up, but, like, you get the point. He does have 8 triples tied for first with Kyle Lewis. Now, that's just so random, and he's actually not leading the league in home runs, which makes no sense because he has 99 power. So how is 9 starting players with 99 power, not at least one of them is going to lead the league in home runs. Like, obviously, Vlad Guerrero Jr., that makes sense, but at the same time, he has 83 powers versus lefties, and Ohtani, well, some of them have 96. I guess at this point, some of them have gone down a little bit, some have gone up, depending on how they played throughout the season. But at the end of the day, we're still going to make the playoffs. We're still going to probably have the best record in all of baseball. Let's just make sure, let's try to at least break the record for most wins in a regular season. I think that's like 120. The month of August, though, not the greatest. Like, the thing is, like, even though we're having an insane season, we've been kind of streaky. So all it takes is for one series for us to lose in the playoffs, and we actually won't end today's video as World Series champions. So at the end of the season, my dudes, we finish 113-49. So off the get-go, the full team of Ohtanis doesn't break the win record, but still 113 wins is insane. Did we at least have the best record in baseball? Yes, we did by a lot. The Dodgers ended with 100 wins. So 113 games better we were than the second best team in baseball. Now, I've got to see all the awards. I've got to see who won MVP. That's going to go to Matt Olson. How did Ohtani not win the MVP? He doesn't even win the Cy Young. Some of the guys must have fell off a little bit. That's insane. We ended up not even winning the batting title. Did that Ohtani that was batting 5th in the lineup, he finished with 295 average? How do you go from 360 to 295? It looks like Ohtani started to struggle in the second part of the season, and for whatever reason, Tyler Flowers won't get out the lineup. It looks like once again they just balanced out the real Ohtani. There he is again in the bullpen. He finished with a fantastic season out of the bullpen. I don't know why they are like adamant that this guy has got to be in the bullpen, but out of the rotation. I mean, this guy almost in with a 4 ERA. That's why we tried to take you out, you moron. Now, once again, I'm taking the real Ohtani, putting him as our ace. So we don't obviously have to play in the wild card round. But this is when that intense music gets to playing in the background. Because if we don't win this challenge, this experiment is a failure. Now, we're playing a divisional foe, the Seattle Mariners. We finished ahead in our division by like 20 games. We've got to beat them in the playoffs. Win the first game, we win the second game, we sweep our divisional foe, and are going to be taking on none other than the Toronto Blue Jays and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. himself. Let's sweep the Blue Jays. We win game 1, we win game 2. Ohtani's on fire, finally loses his first game of the playoffs. Game 4, we lose that one too. We win game 5, and we advance to the World Series in game number 6. And the answer is we do take it on, of course, the Los Angeles Dodgers, just on the other side of town. Like, we've got to win at this point. If Ohtani loses to the Dodgers to end off this video, the Angels fans will never let me hear the end of it. Game number 1, we lose 7-0. Game number 2, we win that one. You can't see it. That's anticlimactic. Can you see it here? You can't. We won 8-7, a 1-run game. Moving on to the month of November. Series is tied 1-all. We lose game number 3. Game number 4, we win to tie things up 2-all in the series. We win game 3, and can the team of Ohtanis, the full team of Ohtanis, win the World Series on the first time of asking? Oh, that's so anticlimactic, bro. That's so anticlimactic. Do we jump into this in sim? Do we do that? Oh, boys, it all comes down to this. I had no idea it was going to come down to a game 7. The intensity, it's rising. It's majestic. Nothing gets better than a game 7 of a World Series. Fake Ohtani on the mound. I should have put real Ohtani on the mound. We're going to quick manage all the way to the 9th inning. Can we go fast forward like this? Yes, we can. We're going to fast forward to inning number 8. Can we do it fast? Hello? Still nothing. The intense music in the background's got to be going crazy right now. The Dodgers take a 3-0 lead. That's not good. Oh, wait. Bro, we're getting 1 hit? We're getting 1 hit in game 7 of the World Series? This is so not real. You know what, dudes? You know what? Things change around here sometimes. We're going in. We're going in. Wait, why is he batting righty? I guess I didn't expect we were ever going to jump into a game. But, bro, we got to score 4 runs. And that's 1. Like, I just didn't want this to come down to game 7 and us lose. We've got to come back. Got to, bro. That one's going to get down, too. Let's go. No. Ah! Kershaw's still in the game. That's going to be an out, too, isn't it? Wow, they were playing so deep. All right, Ohtani on first. Let's go. Why'd I swing? But hold on. That's fair. Oh, it's a ground rule double. Nobody's gonna score. Oh, that's unfortunate. Probably would have been another run, but hey, now we have runners on second and third. Dave Roberts coming out. Who's coming in? Who's that? Blake Trinian? Come on, Ohtani, bro. Home run right here ties it. Oh, come on. That got through. That actually got through. That was such a weak hit. Bros, we'll take it. It is now a 2-run game, my dudes. This is the go-ahead run at the plate. I was thinking this feels so easy, but at the same time, I mean, this is a 93 rated guy we have hitting every single at bat, so it makes sense, you know. We're having some success here. That one could get out! Please! 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 I said... Wait! Home run! Oh! My goodness! That was unexpected. I really thought we were gonna end up losing this game when I came in. We just came back just like that. Are you serious? Bro, Ohtani literally feels like a cheat code. Pitch and change, we score another run, another single. Why are we now starting to do good? Okay, now it's top of the ninth. Oh, we walked the first batter. Walked the second batter. Strikeout. 3-run home run! What do you mean? What do you mean? Oh, we gotta do this crap again, bro. Like, are you serious? Dog, come on. Like, there's no way that just happened. Like, you can't write this. Kenley Jansen in the game now. And that's fouling off. Imagine we end up losing now. Like, that's just peak RBT. If we actually lose this after everything, peak RBT. Yep, there's out number 1. No, bro. No. Out 2. Oh, we're gonna lose. Well, that isn't close to what was supposed to happen.